vise, I've got a Mustad Alpha Point barbless streamer hook. It's a size 14. Picture of it there. We're going to be tying a Elk Hair caddis. The thread I've got is a veevus 14-aught B09. Let's see here. It's kind of like a brown color. We're going to start our thread about an eye length behind the eye of the hook. You get so far down. We're going to trim the tag end off. I like this veevus thread. It's really strong. I think it lays pretty flat on the hook. What I've got some really some fine copper wire that I'm going to tie in. I'm going to work that towards the base of the back of the hook down the length. And I'm going to set that to the side. Work my way, kind of build a little thread base. Okay. So the dubbing that I've got is by Hareline. It's a super fine dubbing. It's in a brown. Just for a little extra, I'm going to actually wax my thread with a little bit of a Swax by Loon. I got a little much on there. There we go. This is the first time I'm using this Swax by Loon. Take our dubbing. And it doesn't take much, especially for this little of a fly to start off. Make you kind of a little dubbing noodle. Once you kind of capture that a little bit there, you can finish tightening it up. Oh, I bumped the camera. If you're like me, you like to have kind of a full body, and it's alright if it's kind of not smooth across there. Okay, once you get about 2 eye lengths behind the eye of the thread, come in with a hackle feather. All I have is a brown hackle feather. This one's from Whiting. You can get them from wherever you want to. I find that the Whiting ones are really good. So I'm going to kind of catch that at the tip there. There we go. We're going to do a couple cross wraps on it. Just helps to hold it kind of in place there. Okay, we're going to take our scissors, being very careful to clip the tip there. So now we're going to take our hackle feather. We'll make a couple starting wraps. And then we're going to palmer our way towards the rear. I think I can get one more in. There we go. Now, with holding tension, we're going to take our wire and we're going to capture that. Keep holding tension on your wire. And you can let go of your hackle, and we're going to start kind of wrapping towards the front. This is kind of your ribbing. Try to keep the fibers from getting bound down as much as possible. I kind of like to wiggle it through there. It helps. Take your time. If you need to, you can kind of adjust a little bit. Hold pressure. Cut your copper wire off or break it off. Same goes with your hackle feather. I like to come in with my finger and kind of fluff that out a little bit. I mean, if you have some that are kind of a little trapped, that's alright. I do have a wire brush somewhere here. You can use a comb or a wire brush if you want. I have an old brush. That'll kind of dip it out. So, to be safe, if you want to, you can take and whip finish a couple times. And that'll make it to where it doesn't move on you. Look how strong that thread is. Look at that. So, for the elk hair that I've got, it's bleached elk hair. You don't need much of it, about a match width, because you're going to lose some of it. So what I do is I take my wire brush and kind of brush out the nastiness. And then I'll take my hair stacker and I'll put the ends in my hair stacker. Give it kind of a couple taps. Add a few long ones. Once you have it, you're going to kind of measure your wing. You want it to be just a touch longer than the hook. Once you like where you have it, come over, kind of tighten it a little bit. Come over again, kind of tighten it a little bit more. A couple more. Now you can kind of wrap it. Peel all this back. Wrap your little kind of dam over it. Keeps it all held back. Now we're going to bring in our whip finisher. We're going to whip finish a couple times. Okay. Now, trim off our hook. Oh, I had a little fuzzy on my hook there. So some people like to do this with a razor, and some people like to do it with scissors. I'm going to do it with scissors today. So I take and kind of pull a little tension up on this. So let me try and get all of them. Pull a little tension up. Come right parallel with the eye and snip. And if you have like a little one, see like that one right there I kind of missed. And gives a little head on there. And like I say, you can use a razor on it if you want to. But that is an elk hair caddis in a size 14 Mustad. If you like this video, please like, share, and follow, and leave a comment. Thank you and have a good day.